I think everyone can admit at one point playing Minecraft, we all had this. Not that there's a problem with this house, it's just extremely ugly. If you want to learn how to build a better house in Minecraft, today I'm going to be giving you all of my top tips, tricks, and build hacks for building a Minecraft house. So if you're here and you haven't subscribed, check out this ratio. It's extremely nasty, and if you could help out, I would appreciate it. And leave a like on the video to help it spread around to new people. And without further ado, guys, let's get into build hack number 1. So to start off, build hack number 1 is pretty important. Now, if you mess this one up, then you're pretty much screwed for the rest of the house, and it is to not make a square house. Make it something more complicated. As you see right here, I go for a T, but guys, build hack number 1, don't make a square. That being said, don't make a rectangle either. Maybe I should have mentioned that. But guys, build hack number 2 is going to be make pillars, because this is going to help us a lot. The pillars are going to be able to map out our whole build. Build hack number 3, though, is to indent your walls into the pillars. As you can see, they're not on the same level as the pillars. The walls are in one. And build hack number 4 is combined with this one, which is to texture your walls. You see, I have stone and stone brick here, not just one of the two. Now, those first 4 build hacks are some of the absolute most important, so make sure you get those. But number 5 is to add trapdoors at the bottom of your pillars. You also can replace this for stairs. I'm sure you've seen that as well, but trapdoors are always a good one. And the next one, guys, is to add a stair above your door. You see, it just creates a little bit more depth above your doorway, so it's not just a random door. It looks more like an entrance. The next one, guys, is to add plants and stuff in the corners to really make it look like you've planted it there naturally. Just put some plants, maybe some trapdoors or signs on the side of the grass block. Flowers work really well. Next, guys, we have this cool window design with 3 stairs and then 2 fences, just like that. You can take a screenshot, copy that. I also have a whole video on window designs if you need some more. Now, if I'm going a little bit too fast, guys, you can just pause the video. But the next one here is to use gates up at the top before you go to your second layer of your house. Now, this is a really cool idea that really adds a little bit of depth and a little bit of character to the top part of your first layer. Next thing, guys, we're going to go ahead and add these pillars around. This isn't a build hack. This is just me continuing the build along. And then I go in here, and the next build hack actually is going to be these buttons right here. You see, you can hardly tell on the pillars right there, but you just use the buttons to differentiate the 2 layers. Next build hack, guys, is to add a different color for your layers. Like, each layer needs to be a different color. You don't want to use stone again on the second layer. Maybe you can use other variants like andesite or something, but yeah, try and make it a different color. Here I went for white wool. Now the second layer is going to be mostly windows, so here's another window design for you. Just a second cool window design with some trapdoors this time. A little bit more of a thin design. I'm going to go ahead and do those all the way around the second layer just because I really like this design, and we could have used plants also to spruce it up. But the next build hack is going to be using lecterns as a balcony, and you may have seen this before, but they look so cool when they're reversed like this. They really look like actually balcony railings, so it's really awesome. But swinging things back around to the front, guys, let's talk about a roof shape. You don't want to do a normal triangle. Right here is called an A-frame roof, and we're using a stair and then a block and doing that pattern all the way up the entire roof. And I'm going to do this on both sides, and you could accentuate this even more by adding more blocks as you go up. But for this example, I'm just using the normal A-frame roof, and if you need more help with that, I also have an entire video just on roof help. Now, you could do what I'm doing here and use spruce or something like that as your roof, but honestly, this is the next build hack, guys. I would replace that for 2 matching colors of terracotta. You could use blue and dark blue, purple and blue, green and lime, like you see here. So many of the 2 terracottas go together really well, and it's something I also talk about. This right here is adding windows into your roof, and look how small these are. Super simple little windows. This is another build hack, just a block, a stair, and a slab, and it helps make the roof look so much better, so it's not super plain. But the top of the roof still looks a little weird, so get rid of that top layer and add something like this, just slab block all the way across. It really helps bring the whole roof together. And obviously we're going to do the same exact thing down on our second roof to match the whole aesthetic of the build. Now, another thing you can do to add more light and more character to the build is add a chain and then a lantern, and it makes it look really interesting and also adds that much needed light to your build. Now, once again, swinging around to the side, when you go up to this other layer where the triangle needs to be filled in, use some leaves maybe. Just create a little sub balcony, and you see I put some leaves here with some trapdoors around them. Just using leaves as decoration is a big one. And then right here, guys, the classic chimney build hack. Put a wall of fire and then some trapdoors around it, and look at that, we got a double chimney coming out of the top of our roof. And finally, guys, we're using leaves. Once again, this will be combined with the other leaf build hack, but the final build hack is to landscape your house. When you first build the house, don't put it on a flat area. Put it up on a little bit of a hill or maybe in a divot, and then make sure you bone meal the area, toss some leaves, maybe make some artificial trees, or just plant them yourself. But either way, guys, make sure your build is landscaped. But there we have it, guys, with those 20-something tips. I really hope that helps your building process go a little bit easier in your Minecraft world, and your house maybe will be looking a little bit better after this video. So hopefully next time you guys go to build a house, make sure you look back at this video, or if you're building a house right now, just grab each tip. And guys, really, if you just try and implement just a couple of these every time you build a house, you will increase your building ability every single time you try and build one. So thank you guys so much for watching. If I've earned your subscription, please subscribe down below. We're going to the top, baby. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Stay tuned. Another SMP video is coming out very soon next week.